I don't know. Yeah, I don't. What? What? Do you have something to say, Mr. Jones? Welcome to this very special Saturday edition of my videos, because I usually try to post Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, sometimes not any of those days. I meant to post a video yesterday, but I edited the video and, you know, exported it, watched it back, and discovered that my face was out of focus the entire time. My face is kind of out of focus in Wednesday's video as well, though, yeah, I couldn't do that again. The books were in focus and not my face. I am here now to refilm my February TBR, which is kind of like, oh boy, I need to refilm my TBR, but I've read one of the books already. I'm gonna go over the 3 books that I've picked for the month of February to read, and then I'm gonna show you some of the other books that I'm going to be reading as well. I don't want to officially put them on my TBR, but they kind of are. Okay, so I'm gonna go with this book first, and that is The Fall by R.J. Pinheiro. This is about a guy named Jack Taylor who does an orbital jump. We saw that a couple years ago. That's a thing that's actually happened in real life. Go sci-fi. But he's an adrenaline junkie, and he does one of these orbital jumps, but instead of like going splat or, you know, parachuting, he vanishes and he ends up in a parallel universe where things are a bit different. Some people are a little bit more evil, and he has to try to find his way back home by doing another one of those orbital jump thingies, and that's the basic gist of the story from the synopsis. I have not read this yet, but hopefully I will get to this soon. I did want to pick at least one sci-fi book per month. This is my sci-fi pick. I've taken the dust jacket off because I started reading a little bit of it, as in like the first sentence, and then I don't know what happened. I got tired and went to bed. That's what happened. Next is The Conspiracy of Oslo by Maggie Hall. This is the book that I have already read. I read this in about a day because it was just one of those mystery thriller YA stories where this 16-year-old girl, Avery, discovers that she's part of a bigger circle. It's kind of like a circle of people or families that kind of run the world. This is very much a book if you like the concepts of national treasure and mystery hunting, treasure hunt style story. I very much kept reading it just to figure out what the heck was gonna happen and the answers to the puzzles that were laid out before the main character and her 2 guy friends. There's 2 of them. I don't know how to be, or how, as teenagers, I don't know, but it's interesting. More thoughts about this book when I do my wrap up next month, so that's, you don't know if I like the book or not. The last book that I have picked out for my TBR is A Taste of Bloodline by Frida Warrington. This is a 1920s, 1930s vampire novel, which, you know, just speaks to me. It is Valentine's Day this month, so I wanted some juicy vampire romance. Hopefully this will be one of the good ones. So far I'm really loving the main character. The main character, Charlotte, has social anxiety, which is like, yes! Social anxiety in the 20s. So interesting to read. And just her inner thoughts are just so, oh, I love it. I love it. I can't wait to read more. I'm about 30 pages in of this 500-page book. Go me. Next, I am rereading Every Heart a Doorway by Shauna McGuire. I am rereading it because I'm marking up the book. I'm defacing the book just a little bit for reasons that will be made more clear in another video. Spoiler alert, I'm making it into a traveling book. I added the gold there, and then I have, you can't see it, but there's writing. And I've done some underlying lining of certain words in red because that's my chosen thing for this book. I love this book. I'm already 25 pages into the book, but I'm going at a slower pace because I want to just consume it. I've also started reading The Black Prism by Brent Weeks. I'm about 15 pages into this massive book. This is of the Lightbringer series where the magic system is based off of light. This is a big huge tome, so I'm going to be taking the month to hopefully read it all. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!